Of Total War Warhammer 2. So in the last episode we started to make a little bit of progress against Bretonnia here. Again, made some progress. We've expanded our armies a little bit. We have Ikit Claw and Omar's major brain farts here. Let's see what else. We have Pickle Rat 3.0. He's gradually building up. He's supposed to have a big army of both artillery and then some like Doom Wheel, Skaven cavalry, that sort of thing. Still a work in progress as far as that goes, so we'll have to work on that. Yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, we did go to war with Talea. So that's not exactly a good thing. We have Cryptic here. He's supposed to be gradually building up his force, but yeah, that's going to be still going to be a little while before we're ready to go here. Also, one thing I'm noticing just now is for whatever reason I can't change the quality on Twitch for the playback, so that might cause some issues for people. I don't know why Twitch does this. Like, sometimes it lets you change the quality. Like, for the last few streams I've been able to change it, but now this one apparently I can't. It's just stuck on source. So that's something I wish I knew I had an answer to, but let's get started. Alright, so we finished the turn here with this attack. We put our armies into ambush stands. So now hopefully we'll get another Bretonnian army to come by and fall into our trap. Yeah, that's about it. So let's end it. Maybe. It's thinking. Oh dear. Did the, I think the sound went out again. Alright. This was really early in for it to do that. Alright, yeah, I'm wondering if there's something going on with my mix amp for my headphones that is the cause of that. Because as soon as I turn it off and turn it back on, it fixes the problem. So, if I had more time, which unfortunately I do not, I'd try and look into seeing what I can do with that. I was, before I started the stream here today, I was looking to see if there's like drivers or, you know, a firmware update for the mix amp. I wasn't exactly finding one for what I have though. Alright, let's just speed this up here. Otherwise we're going to be waiting forever here. Well, Major Brain Farts had his ambush foiled. You are defending against Bretonnia. Oh dear, we got 3 armies here. Well, let's go ahead and do this. The good thing is Major Brain Farts, his army is facing off against them first. Alright, let's do this. Big thing is going to be able to fight off against that cavalry, though. That could really hurt us. Oh, this is a choke point battle. Nice. That's going to help a ton. Because, yeah, I think they'll only be able to hit from here and here. Though we'll have to watch their Pegasuses. Do we have someone that can slow them down? I forgot what Brain Farts has. I think Brain Farts is Plague. But we do have Ikit Claw in this army, too. So if we can get him moved up quickly enough, he can use his Howling Warp Gale. Stop those Pegasuses in their tracks, and we'll be good. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting battle here. Alright, we're gonna set them up like that. Rattling guns will be kind of at the forefront here. Warp fire throwers will be located here. Warp block Jezzails. Gonna spread you guys out. Hey there, Pickle Mike. Alright, whole army is going to be set to just guard mode. Alright, let's start this out. Ikit, move your ass up there now. Oh, you're on your whatchamacallit, your Doomflayer, aren't you now? Yes! Alright. Get all of these guys moving forward over here. Let's do a little surprise on this prophetess there. Alright, those Pegasi, I think we took them out. Excellent. Oh. Slow motion. Helene. Warp Gale. Grab it. Grab him. Get him. Shoot them down. Alright, you other guys who are just hanging out here, let's move you over too. Total decimation right here. We're even gonna throw down our little mini nuke. That was awesome. Oh, she decided to throw down something of her own. That bitch. Kill the prophetess.
Wheels the wind. Move, run.
Well, overall, I think that was a pretty good battle for us. You know, I keep forgetting about the random bits of warp lightning that are supposed to happen here.
Storm demon. Now. Salt god. Warp stone magic. The bits.
Alright, let's just speed this up. I just want to take out this prophetess so they have one less hero. Like I've said in previous streams, you generally don't want to take out the lords in this first battle just because they'll just respawn another lord. But heroes are a great object to attack. Glass, how was my day? Uneventful. I only got up not too long ago, so nothing too special. What about you, Pickle Mike? What have you been up to? So let's see. They lost about 13,000 and we only lost like 200. Not 13,000, 1,300. 13,000 would have been a lot of losses. Yeah, I'm very happy that turned into a choke point battle, because if it didn't turn into a choke point battle, it would not have gone so well. And now this might give us the opportunity to further spread it into Bretonnia. Oh, but Alberic's out over there. Pickle says, just woke up and jumped straight to Fallout 4. Not bad. I see you've been playing that a lot more now. Have you found any different mods, or just overall found stuff that you enjoy? Oh geez, how does Delia have like 2 large armies and they only have like 1 place? Might go to a party later. Interesting. It's warm enough for you there. Oh yeah, I forgot they have Myrmidons over here too. Alright. Gisero, mine. During the feasts, as enemies are consumed and the paunches of their peers are measured with envious eyes, one of your warlords boasts rather too loudly of the scavenge hall he has discovered, within which sits a relic of great value. The Scroll of Aramor. Let's see. It's a hex. Oh, it's something you have to use. That's not too special. I would increase my tax rates, but for 6 turns, lords have a chance to gain -1 loyalty. So never mind. I'll just seize claim it at once. Ooh, Major Brain Farts has a flayed tail, and his character's oral leadership is -3.
Chief Warlock, Ikit.
Alright, so let's expand our Under Empire here.
Powered up.
Mikla says, I've mostly been trying to make Fallout less buggy and more of a AAA game. Interesting. Alright, so since Alberic is hanging out here, I think we're going to probably
Of Scryer.
fall back. But,
Move tails
Major Brain Farts will put you into an ambush stance,
when I say.
since Ikit can't move anymore at the moment. Alright. So I could do Draft Master, then focus on Quartermaster. Let's see, if I do 3 and 1 there, and then 1 there, that's 5 points. That takes him up to 26. Then I should still have plenty to go through most of this stuff. Let's see, 26, 1, I have to do 6 in this field. So let's see, 1, 3, and probably Blastmaster and Engineering. So let's see, 1, 6, that's 7, 8, probably 9, 10, 11. I said 26 and 11, that's 37. One bad thing, always trying to decide what to go with, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Pickle says it's been difficult, or to pull off, but I'm getting close. Well, that's good at least.
The Under Empire spreads. Warlock Engineer. Move tails.
Ooh, yeah, Krazakrak. That could be a good place, because they probably have some decent money here.
Absolutely not.
Alright, Skaven Blight. Let's see. Do we go with the Shattered Tower, big increase to Skaven corruption, or we could go with the Council of 13, increasing Lord Recruit rank and global recruitment capacity, as well as public order. I think first thing we'll probably do the Shattered Tower, because that reduces the cooldown after expanding the Under Empire, so.
Many kills today.
Let's continue to train Rainbow Farts here.
Sneaking. Open gates.
Because I'm going to take a break from Fallout 4 and jump to a different game. Still don't know what game yet. Maybe one I haven't played in a while.
My brain is never outsmarted.
No, one thing I recently picked up was the Stronghold collection. Stronghold's like a kind of like a part RTS, part city builder game.
We are brave, mighty.
Not much else to do there. I think that's about all we can do. I wonder if I should do this Doom Engineer and send him out. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to make that Doom Engineer. And I'm going to establish Warlock Laboratory beneath the settlement and instantly create a laboratory building. Oh, I didn't know that they could do that. Hold on, now I gotta look and see what the laboratory building does. Oh, I think I know what it does now that it's one of those special buildings. Mining, subterranean mine? No. Makeshift workshop. Do we have the laboratory here? I don't think we do, so that must be... that might be something completely separate. Okay, I'm gonna have to try that out. See exactly what he does there. Because yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that laboratory thing does. Because it didn't look like I could build one in my other Under Empires. Oh, now I feel bad because I may have been missing out on something. Because, you know, I'm like a turn... I think I'm turn 100, 110, something like that. So I've missed like 3 opportunities to use this Doom Engineer to build those special Under Empires. Oh, fail. Alright, we'll just speed it up. We know Bretonnia is probably going to go for an attack. Hopefully we can hit them in a ambush. Ooh, but their power level definitely went down a lot. Yes! Oh, we got Lewin here. This one I'm just going to auto-resolve. Wipe him out. All of him. And we got some warp fuel from it too. And Major Brainfart's got the Kingslayer. Nice. Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to get a new PC by the time Warhammer 3 comes out. Because Warhammer 3 is going to have, like... the way I've seen it explained, it's going to have an even bigger map than what this Mortal Empires map is. So, I'll probably want to be able to install it on a solid-state drive. Oh no! Pickle says, I closed Twitch by accident and got another ad. Alright, we got hallucinogenics, spread rot and decay. Ooh, we could do that. Even more Skaven corruption. Spread.
This will achieve nothing.
Alright.
The bell scream, scream.
Ooh, Montfort is no more.
The council's voice.
Alright, so let's start our retreat. We'll go to here.
Tails, move. More wolves.
You'll go
Now,
to
now.
here. So we're gonna start with money, we're gonna start with concealment, and we're gonna start... do I need food? No, I'm doing alright on food, so I don't really need to worry about food for the moment.
Monger. We camp here. Start up now.
Oh, I just noticed Vermintide here. Only takes 3 points of magic to use. It's not too
My
bad.
scheme is working.
Hey there, Omar. Guten Abend. We stets? What? Omar, did you go German on us or something? And yes, Pickle Mike, there is going to be a Total War Warhammer 3 that comes out eventually.
This is coming.
Alright, we're going to have Pickle Rat focus on artillery for the moment. Oh, I need to expand my money though. I'm only bringing 2,000. Yeah, I need to bring in more. More! Well, I can do part of that with expanding this, because Marienburg has a hell of a lot of money. Only thing though... We'll do the deeper tunnels first, though, because that'll reduce our discoverability. Because currently we're at 60. That'll take us down to 20. Then 40. Ooh. Then 80. For the Ratkin Mafia. It's going to be pushing it.
Them like soup.
And Omar says, yeah, with a J. No, the orcs are attacking Karazakrak. Oh, I was going to make money there. Now I'm very disappointed. Well, in the meantime, I suppose we can take our one guy. Our Doom Engineer. Let's see. Kingsglade is 17, 18. Maybe go for Vol's Anvil. That might be a good target.
Skeletor kill. Unlock the gates. Yes.
Alright, let's go to the Forbidden Workshop, because I think I can probably build another... Nope, not yet. 3 more turns to build another Doom Rocket.
Slicey, dicey death.
Micro-reactors... I think that's all I can do for this turn. Omar says, das ist Deutsch. Now, Omar, do you know how to speak German or like type German and all that, or are you just using Google Translate there? Oh yeah, Pickle Knight, going back to Warhammer 3. So Warhammer 3, pretty much what that's going to be is, at least the speculation that I've heard, is they are going to be introducing like 4 different Chaos factions, all focused on each of the Chaos gods. Because you got Slanesh, you got Nurgle, you got Khorne, and then you have Tzeentch. So they're going to kind of focus on that. And then there's been talk about what else is going to be in it. You have Chaos Dwarves as a potential faction. You have Kislev, which is a potential faction. Kislev is kind of like the Empire, but they have a few different unique qualities. They have ice magic, and then they have bears that they can ride on. Homer says, I know a little. I am using Google Translate to see if I spell it correctly. Aha. You've been found out.
Yes, their doom comes quickly.
Critical failure on that guy. Haha, take that.
Grace,
Alright, time to return
scamper scurry,
home.
you're the earth.
So we can go and heal and then find a new target to attack. So, the Pickle Rat 3.0 army is coming along. The only thing is, it's really expensive, because right now we're only bringing in like 1351 in money, so we kind of need to expand out our money supply.
Read Warp Scroll. Rakatata! Warlock Engineer!
Let's steal technology from here.
Mission success!
And gets us some warp fuel. Excellent.
No threat of a challenge. Many kills today.
Alright, Rainbow Farts, what do we want to do with you here? Well, let's have Rainbow Farts go sneak up and see if we can find what the Empire is up to. Or not the Empire, Chaos.
Doom decay. Science, sorcery, death.
Trying to think of our options to try and further attack Bretonnia here. We could try going by sea. Pickle asks, what are the ways you make gold for the Skaven? Well, we can expand our Under Empire stuff. That'll gradually give us more gold and that sort of thing. Beyond that, probably the big thing is raiding. Well, raiding and sacking particularly. Because the Skaven themselves, as far as their economy goes, isn't very powerful. Ports are useful for the Skaven to make money on. And then they do have their Skaven, like, slave wheels. And then that whole tree that goes up to making 100% boost to the income from the province, which is good, but at the same time, all their other stuff really doesn't produce much in the way of money, so. Omar says, how about having practice German like I'm supposed to? No, we don't want Captain Rainbow Farts to turn into a German. Then he'll join like the Empire or something. Actually, who's Germany supposed to be in this game? I think Germany is kind of a mix between the Empire and then the Vampire Counts, I want to say. Pickle Mike asks, when raiding, what determines the gold you get? I want to say it's just a percentage of the gold generated from the income of the whole province. Omar says he can go undercover. I mean, that is the Skaven way of going undercover. Oh, one of the Chaos factions was destroyed.
Where are my schematics? All hail Horned Rat. I order scurry move. Go, go, go! My technocracy.
Yeah, I might try going by sea and going around. Hopefully there won't be any random storms or whatever around here.
Harness the power.
Oh, the dwarves were able to push off
This way.
the orcs. Although I don't think it'll last.
What you want?
What is going on here? Why does this place look so just destroyed? I don't know why it looks destroyed.
Targets. Warplock. Fire.
Alright, get our warlock doom engineer moving along.
Scurry forward. Master.
I'd like to do more for Cryptic, but for the moment it's just not really doing anything.
Arms.
Maybe I'll bring Pickle Rat down.
Clan superior.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring Pickle Rat,
Clan war.
relocate him over, and have him join with Skaven Blight, with Cryptic and that.
Machines and sorcery.
I think it just goes up and down as far as lulls in the musical score there, Omar. I did briefly lose, like right after I started streaming, I did briefly lose my audio again. So I'm wondering if it's something to do with the mix amp that I have more for my headphones. Because I noticed when I turn that off and turn it back on, the audio comes back. So it's not entirely ready, Pickle Mike, but if he joins with Cryptic, they might have enough that we can do a sneak attack on Talea and maybe wipe them out. Because with all the artillery, they should do pretty well in a settlement battle. And then Cryptic's army, with all the gunner runners and that, should be able to wipe out the rest. Theoretically, at least. Barrel Legion here have some pretty decent units overall. Especially a lot of heroes. Waiting for the turn. That's one bad thing about this game. Though there is a mod that just reduces it down to the to just the basic, like, major factions. Oh dear. Bordello, connivers, a pathetic mewling craven of a minion lord, has come to you with news that others plot scheme your downfall. This wretch has done well to bring this to your attention. Reward the craven? It is good to have informers in your own ranks. Reward this coward sneak, but keep your eyes on him, in case this is cover for his own connivances, I guess. Hey, my assassin returned. I forgot about him, to be honest. Pickle says, get Raise headphones. Raise. Fuck the rest of the headset companies, because their products are shit, and we know how to do it right. Raise. Buy now and show your friends you have more money than them.
No blame.
Alright, let's go full speed. Oh, we can sneak through here.
Unnatural.
See if there's anything useful. See location of interest. But you were sailing too fast to identify what it was. Aww. Well, we're still sailing fast. Gotta go fast.
Harbinger of doom. Scurry forward.
Oh, because as I call Razer headphones Raise.
Scamper scurry.
Astro headphones aren't too bad overall. At least these ones aren't. The A50 or A40? A40, that's what it is. Oops. I was thinking of the wrong ones.
Me. Squire service withdrawn. Thief in the villainous night.
But yeah, these ones aren't too bad. The A10s that I have kind of hurt my head a little. Those I use for whatever I'm streaming on my PS4 or my Xbox One.
I order scurry move. What? Horned one command.
Alright, let's see what we do next. You went outside and flies got in nose. See, that's kind of the good thing about being in a condo now is there's like an entryway, there's the main, well, there's an entryway, then there's a door, then there's another entryway, and then there's my actual condo. So there's several different buffers to avoiding the flies. Because yeah, I remember that when I used to live at home. You open the door even for a moment and then the damn flies get in. Yeah, that's not fun. Not fun at all. And they always seem to find the room that you're in. Let them come in, they'll meet their doom soon. Oh, now the war herd of chaos is destroyed. Poor chaos. They're falling apart. No, my trade agreement dissolved. I forgot I even had the trade agreement with them.
Skavendom's greatest, best inventor. Master of seers. Horned prophet. Unleash nest fleet.
Now, you might be wondering why I'm taking sea rather than land. Well, reason for that is because of Musalon here, with all their vampiric corruption stuff going on. Now, at some point it might be worth taking out Musalon here, because they're not really friendly with us anymore. But for the time being, I'm letting them live. Only because there's other targets that are better served.
McKildings.
There he goes with his McKildings again. Alright, let's load up on Skaven slaves. Let's see. Picklewick says, you see in California, you just need to wait to midday in spring and summer because the heat outside kills most insects. Really? Interesting.
Silent killer, yes, yes.
Is this chaos? We found the first little bits of chaos.
Death missing.
I foresee destruction.
I say moving. And good something to kill.
Aha, assassinated. So yeah, we're gonna use rainbow farts here to kind of maybe manipulate some stuff around here to go whichever way we want. In this case, I think maybe we want to expand chaos a little out here.
Silent assassin.
I think this assassin, I'll have him just join this army.
I see all. Warlock ready.
Oh, 2 more turns before I can expand the Under Empire.
Say, move.
So let's see, we got King's Glade. I think I want to do Vol's Anvil. Oh, they're all producing the same amount right now.
Stop.
Omar says, the gotta go fast meme is old. Check our totally new and neat meme, I'm Speed. The I'm Speed meme is the new thing. It's so good, I spent so much time making this joke, it died before I sent it. Pickle says, most insects, fucking fire ants seem to be immune to everything, and those fuckers can get in anywhere. Well, fortunately here in Illinois, fire ants haven't made it up there here yet, and hopefully they'll stay down south. Because, yeah, we don't need any of that here. Same with the killer bees and all that. No, we don't need any of those. Yeah, no, don't bring any pickle. I admit, I'm not really looking forward to going to work today. Not at all. Because I gotta try and stay by hours for at least... Ooh, wake up, Adam. Stay my hours for at least 2 days this week. And not take EOs and go home early and all that. Undercity destroyed. Noes. Damn you, Chaos. Here I was expanding Undercities and all that, and you go and destroy it. Well, now I don't know if I should even try and build anything there. Well, these guys are hanging around. Omar says, make Twitch your job? I wish I could. Unfortunately, I haven't even made $1 from Twitch yet.
More warpstone. Now, now.
But in the long run, if I could, I definitely would. Ooh, in the aftermath. Clearly, two ships met in combat and brought each other low. Their rival crews drowning in the battle in hatred. But their loss could be your gain. As the sunken ships lean on each other in unstable fashion, time is short. Salvage must be sought quickly. Let's do army will perform better in battle. So we got ensorcelled blades. It's not too bad. And a shadow magnet trinket. Interesting.
Engineer of Skria. Let the bell scream, scream. This rat is no fool. No malice detected.
Alright, cryptic. Let's do Death Frenzy, because that's not a bad boost.
Knows who his boss is. We are brave, mighty. Clan Skria. Rakatata.
Yeah, the only bad thing about trying to make Twitch your job would be just, probably just no health benefits. Pretty much the only thing I can think of, which would be the major downfall of it.
This die. Clan etching, assassinating.
Pickle says, newbie, you should get a pet. For example, you can get a pet fish. I've had pet fish before. A long time ago when I was a little kid. It was alright, but it's a lot of work too, because you gotta clean the tank every little bit. I want to say we cleaned it about once a month. And that's a lot of work, because you have to drain the tank, you have to scoop out the fish, put them into a little bowl for a moment, drain the tank, clean it out. It's a lot of work. So... and I don't have time for that. I don't have time at all. Pickle says goldfish don't count. I didn't have goldfish. Well, I had one goldfish. I won it, it was one of those guess like how many marbles or gumballs are in a jar sort of thing, and I won it, and then I won the goldfish. It lasted for like a week, if even that, and then it died. Omar says, Mike, you know how newbie messes up our names? He'll look at a fish and call it a cat, and at that point the fish would wish it could drown. Then have a planet? Did you mean to say a plant or a planet? No, why are they going back to the Angeli? Damn it, Bretonnians. And Avalorn is now in a military alliance with Bretonnia. What the hell? Oh, a plant. I was thinking of doing tomato plants at some point here. Unfortunately, the weather has been really weird here. You know, with hot and cold, hot and cold. Then again, it's a little bit of work too. Because, you know, you got to fertilize it. You got to keep it watered, especially because, I mean, we've had a lot of rain recently, so that would help. But it's not going to be that way all the time. Yeah, because I used to grow tomatoes, peppers. I even grew potatoes at one point. They turned out all right, the potatoes. But hey, Chaos destroyed Kislev. Excellent.
Contract the taking.
Oh, failure.
Storm demon. Warp power.
Well, now I'm a little concerned. Because obviously they've brought the Fey Enchantress over here. That bitch.
Psyops, sorcery, death.
I'll move over just a little bit.
Go. Skitterpuddle. Absolute
But that way I can still retreat relatively easily
best inventor.
if they come to attack. Pickle says I only grew 2 plants before, grapes and fly traps. Never grown grapes before. Oh, our one guy is probably ready.
Aye, ready.
Establish Warlock Laboratory.
Blast balls.
Alright, let's see what this thing is. Ooh. So the Warlock Laboratory. Experience per turn, plus 50 for Warlock Engineers. It's not bad. Research rate, plus 10%. Ooh. Hero Capacity, plus 1 Warlock Engineer. And plus 0.25 Skaven Corruption, and plus 20 Discoverability. So overall, not bad. Alright, so I think I want to do mining here. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do... Oh, I went to money. I was confused for a moment there. Alright, so I want to do mining, because I want to try and expand out over here with my Under Empire.
Our clan will rise.
Bring Pickle Rat over. And let's finish out Cryptic's army. Pickle says, grapes, it varies from type to type. Some can grow almost anywhere, but the fruit is crap. Others are very sensitive to temperature and the amount of nutrients they take in. Yeah, I figured grapes would be kind of picky. At least for, you know, decent grapes. I'm really hoping that Bretonnia leaves that one settlement away. I hope, anyways. Omar says, I had plants once when I was a kid. I thought the more water I fed it, the better it will be. None of them made it. I think a lot of kids have that moment where they think, oh, you know, plants love water. Let's just give it more water. And of course, Bretonnia doesn't move their stupid armies there. Oh well, now they'll just be open to the Pharaoh or the Barrow Legion, or Whatever this guy's name is again. Is he still feeling friendly towards us? 45, that's not too bad. Rite of Intrigue, Musalon. Move through any who trade with this faction and spread their influence ever further. Interesting. Pickle says, I think you drowned them. Omar says, you think? Alright, ooh, what's this? Warpstone Geode. Burrowing and delving deep beneath the vaults, your minor prospectors have unearthed the vast Warpstone Geode, untouched since the Great Catastrophe. This motherlode is the richest source seen in many years, and warp technology unit recruitment costs have fallen faction-wide. Interesting. It only lasts for 4 turns, though, so that's a little disappointing. I need an arsenal and I need a plague abbey. So there's the plague abbey. And where's the arsenal? Oh, there's the arsenal. I need more money.
Kill contraptions! Gracie.
I'm gonna try this. I'm a little concerned, but I'm gonna try it. As long as my armies are together, we might be alright, though. Pickle says, also grapes are a bit picky, but the plant that's really picky are the fly traps. You need the perfect amount of moss and soil and not too much or too little sunlight. That also varies on seasons as well. Yeah, those I've heard are really picky. But I've never really had much of a desire to grow fly traps. It's just kind of, eh. Can't expand the Under Empire, right? Yeah, no. Let's see. Oh, I can do the Plague Abbey here. I just have to get the money for it. Darn being poor. Alright. Oh, it looks like Clan Molder here is expanding out. Do a non-aggression pact with him. Although I can't trade with him, which is disappointing. Aha! Non-aggression with chaos. Excellent. Although I think eventually when Archaon shows up, we can't even be friends with the Archaon. I don't think anyways. I might be wrong about that though.
Guide us, Haunted One.
Alright. For these guys, let's do Skaven Slave Slingers. Omar says, the two sides of a mic, plants and nukes. And Pickle says, I live in California, the state of agriculture. Of course I need to know about plants. I guess that's a good point. Yeah, you think of places like Iowa as being a place of agriculture, but California has a lot of agriculture too. It's just different agriculture. Definitely a lot more unique agriculture. I wonder if the Empire... I imagine the Empire did probably take over Altdorf again. Yep, the Empire did take over Altdorf again. Oh god, now there's a military alliance between the dwarves and Bretonnia. All those good sides forming their darn alliances and that sort of thing. Yeah, I also wanted to check here. With Twitch, can I reduce the quality? No. Pickle says, I also love science and fire, but mostly science. Omar, I'll ask you, are you having any issues with Twitch at all today? You haven't mentioned any, so... Ooh, Skaven Blight. While looting a minor lizardman commune, your lord finds a hidden door inside of one of the pyramid temples. Oh, I've done this before. So let's see, I can copy the symbols for research rates, sell it for bonus experience for cryptic, or there's the chromatic armor. Let's copy the symbols this time. Pickle says mostly science that causes fire. True.
Most masterful of masters.
Alright. So let's move our forces forward a bit.
Move march. What lightning.
Oh, I can't go into ambush stance there? Boo.
Skaven warlord. My plan scheme. Where are my schematics?
Alright, so of course Alberic is hanging out there. I could go for Marienburg. I think they were already just hit by Norska though.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Omar says 9 in his German. It lagged a bit, but it's good so far. Well, that's good. Now, what's the quality that you're viewing it at? Because I was trying to change the quality on my end, because, you know, I look at the stream myself, just to see how it is, but it's stuck at 1080 at my source quality.
Warlock engineer. Move boat contraption. Never. The vermin tide. Unleash nest fleets. Where's my dome rocket? Thief in the last night.
Uh-oh, Pickle says, I'm hopping back to 76. Oh lord, my PC just shit itself. Because of how bad it is, or just because of, or just, it's too much for your PC.
The nation calls.
Is this guy on a Pegasus? He is on a Pegasus. I forgot that the Empire had Pegasus cavalry. Admittedly, it's been a while since I've played an Empire campaign in this game. So one interesting thing is going to be if Talea actually... Omar says I got better internet. Yay! Oh, and it's in 1080 and I can't change it. Okay, so it's not just you that can't change it, or me that can't change it. Yeah, we could change it the other day, so I don't know what's going on. But at least you got better internet. So... Oh, now it seems like Bretonnia is starting to move. Because I think that army there just moved over. Alright. Uh-oh, the Doom Tide. The Chaos Horde has poured in, a remorseless tide scouring all in its path, yet even the most savage flood must eventually recede, leaving battered survivors to pick through the flotsam. On ravaged shores, we are saved, they cry, heedless of the fact that the tides are certain to, in one respect, they will always rise again. The old world has survived the onslaught, yet now another wave rolls forth from the accursed chaos wastes. Uh-oh, my rats are getting restless in Bordello here. Alright, so the Bretonnian capital is open.
Ikit fails.
Alright, so I'm going to drop off my guys there, then I'm going to have them ambush stance. Then they're going to be sneaky and head over for a crone. Omar says I'm getting around 30 megabits per second. Or is it megabytes per second? Because I'm starting paying 2 extra JD to the internet company. Oh, Jordanian dollars? Or something like that? Oh. And Pickle says my internet is good, but it's not reliable. I thought it was more reliable now than what it used to be. I still don't know what to do with this guy.
I order Skari, move.
Oh, I was supposed to move a lord. Actually, probably both lords. Alright, I think we're ready to go. So let's go attack Mirage Liano here. It has a port, so that'll be useful.
We are brave, mighty. Step, step, die, die. Get the
Oh,
things.
Jordana dinars. I forgot about the dinar. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting battle.
Move.
I will not obey.
But I think with all the artillery, assuming it works correctly, we'll be alright. Ooh, we do have these mortars in here though. Alright, let's get started.
I forbid me.
Oh, Pickle says it's faster? Oh. Yeah, I'll say now that I'm living on my own, my internet seems to be... Oh, it was Jordanian, not Jordana. I'll say now that I'm living on my own, it seems like the internet is a bit more reliable here. But it could just be... When I lived at home, it was actually going through 2 routers. Instead of now, it's only going through 1 router. So that might help. I also upgraded the router too. It's not perfect though yet. Because like my internet is 150 down, but the router only does 100. So I have to get a better router too eventually here, but...
Our tale's yours.
Alright, Doom Flayers, we're going to keep you in the back.
Doom wheel.
Same with the Doom Wheels for the moment. Fire!
Storm vermin. Onwards.
Alright, all my Skaven slaves. Sending you out to the gatehouse.
Ashen slingers. Move, move. And skiver. Skaven, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Skaven slaves. Yes, slaves.
Ooh, look at all of those Skaven. Just one big horde. Well, it's a good thing they're expendable. Uh-oh. Some of them are saying, screw it, we're running away. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just being weird. Oh, the gatehouse is destroyed. That's why they stopped. Continue forward, my little Skaven army.
Retreat, retreat.
No, retreat, retreat.
Skaven slaves. Shake that.
Alright, let's bring forward our gunner runners.
Skaven slaves. Back underground.
Gutter runners are still invisible. Excellent. You know, this is a perfect place to drop off our little doom rocket. We'll take out a bunch of our Skaven slaves, but they're expendable. Send in the Doom Flayers and the Doom Wheels. Pickle Rat is here. He's just sort of hanging out, leading his artillery. Oh, gonna run him over. I will show you the artillery. So this is the big artillery line. Bunch of catapults, and over here are a few of the warp lightning cannons. Yeah, overall, I think this tactic actually worked very well, for the most part. And there goes the army. Alright, Cryptic lost a hell of a lot of forces, but that was mostly, I think, because of all the Skaven slaves we had. So pretty much what we did, we used the artillery to attack the wall, weaken their forces there. Then we sent in our massive wave of Skaven slaves towards the gates. The artillery actually took out the gates before we got there. So we just continued to send in the Skaven slaves. They bunched them all together around the gate, just inside the gate. And then we dropped one of our Doom rockets in, and it just wiped out the army. So you got bored of 76 already? See, that's my problem too. Is it just isn't very good. It just, I don't know. It has the potential to be good, but it just doesn't do it. It doesn't.
Great victory! Tell the
Alright, I think we're just going to sack it, because that's a lot of money we can get there.
Master engineer. Kill things.
Unfortunately, we're going to take some attrition here because of the vampire corruption.
Skaven blight, here's my name.
Alright, let's do the warp turbine plant because that'll further increase our warlock engineers, because I'm going to put one of those in Pickle Rat's army. You say Minecraft is looking mighty tempting today? Omar says, I believe you can eat diamonds in Minecraft now? What? What? I'm very confused. Yeah, let's go for the Council Chamber of the 13 as well.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw. Grey Harbinger of Doom.
Gonna head up this way just to make it more unlikely that they'll be able to get to us. I don't think they can get to us from there, but just in case.
Call me Death Master.
Oh yeah, because he assassinated, he doesn't have a good chance to do it, but... Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Oh well.
Sneak, scurry. You know who I can summon. Do not...
Yes, I did say that. So the artillery did take down the gates, and I didn't even have them necessarily targeting the gate, but just because of the overall barrage, they took down the gate before the Skaven slaves in the army got to it. Pickle says you can also eat villagers as well. Wait, seriously? Omar says you can eat diamonds. I am not joking. It's to show how wealthy you are. Great, now we are going to have 12-year-old kids flexing on YouTube. I have no idea. No idea at all. Ooh, the Empire is looking really bad on their power dynamic. Well, they have a lot of territory, it's just they don't look very good. They probably had just like one main army and it was just destroyed or something. Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so... And most of the time that I do play Minecraft, it's actually on the PS4. I like playing Minecraft with a controller more than I do otherwise. Oh, of course the Fey Enchantress can reach us, that bitch. Alright, well let's take a look at the terrain. It's not a good setup for us. And of course there's all these Grail Guardians, because, you know, of course she has a whole bunch of them, that bitch. Lewin only has a bunch of Grail relics, so, or reliquae or whatever. So he's not super... Well, Omar, we might lose major brain farts here. But we might also win a great victory for us. All right, let's try this. Omar says, "What? How does one play Minecraft on PS4? What dark times we live in? Because it's on PS4? Yeah, Minecraft's on. Well, it was on like the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360. Now it's on the Xbox One, PS4. It's like one of the most prevalent games out there. It's even on mobile, so." All right. Of course, they start on a hill. Do I get a hill? No.
Skaven, yes, yes.
Actually, that could be not very good with those damn trees.
Ready, ready. Rattling gun. What fire thrower? Good, master. We obey. We obey. Clanrat spears. Skaven lights command. Fine gone, hacken off. Kill him. We obey. Making slingers. For the Valentine.
Alright, one thing I'm going to try, I'm going to set up my gutter runners kind of like right here.
Shall be done.
And I'm going to turn off fire at will.
Yes, yes.
They're going to be a little hidden, and then when they attack on the main force, hopefully
Ready.
our guys can hold up relatively well.
Quick. Quick. Ready. At once. Scurry, yes. Yes, master. Scurry. Quick. Warp lock yourselves. Skitter and leap. March, scurry, yes. What? Orders. Hasten, hurry. Screen, Ricardo, crack. Faster, scurry. Guide us, hold one.
This is a big army.
Clanrat spears. What? Warp lock yourselves.
gonna move my Warblock Jezzails and try and do the same thing with them. Let's slow them down a little bit here. Hidden units are revealed. Oh, that Warblock Jezzail? Okay. Oh, slow down. Get those Pegasi. Oh, oh, fire at will! Fire at will!
Guide us, Horned One. Yes, yes.
Fire! Fire!
Back in the cloud. Take my outside. Ikit claw. Warpstone magic. Skaven, yes, yes.
Alright, let's see if we can take out Lewin there.
Warplock, yes, 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 yes.
Actually, go for the Knights of the Realm first.
Warp fire thrower. Great fear. Back underground. X-cast. Scabba, no! Eat bite! Horned rats will! Kill contraptions at hand! Scabba, go! Fashion slingers! Save, babe! Retreat, retreat! No, attack, charge! Clanran spears! Now, yes! Save on this way! Rattling a gun! Front attack! Core systems on!
I want to use my little rattling nuke. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, well, it may not be the right time to really use it, to be honest.
Each remains. Night runners. Attack charge. Plans me to meaning. Retreat, retreat. Spell casting.
And there goes the army. Yeah. Homer says, I heard Mountain Blade Bannerlord is coming this September. Been waiting for a release since 2017. Only 2 years.
Our tail's yours.
Are those guys unbreakable? They are unbreakable.
Time to kill.
Ah, crap. Yeah, Skaven do not do well against mass cavalry charges. It worked on that one map because it was a choke point map, but this one was just completely a massive field. We were doomed from the start. I'll be lucky if maybe our guys run away far enough that... Yeah, I did lose, and I lost pretty bad there, Omar. We'll be lucky if maybe they can only do one attack, and then we can retreat. But I don't know if that's going to happen. We might be able to retreat. Oh, we can retreat. Nice. Yeah, it was your army, Omar. Oh, actually, they may have made a horrible mistake there, honestly. Possibly. I'll have to see what remains of the army. Omar says, shame. Alright. Oh, we expanded our undercities. King's Glade has one now.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw.
Alright, I think best bet, probably just retreat from here. So Ikit, you flee. Major brain farts, we're going to put you on a quick path to get out of there. So at least Major Brain Farts is still alive. Pickle says if only they had a lot of artillery. Actually, that may not have saved him with all of those cavalry that the Bretonnians had.
Master Engineer. What? On one command.
Alright, you guys, let's get you out of there.
Right forth. Clan Scryer. Wipe out one's blood. Scamper, my order. Scary move.
Alright, Mirage Liano is still bringing in some money. How's Sartosa looking? Sartosa actually, they're not great, but they're not bad either, I guess. Trying to decide what to do.
Assassinating. And good something to kill in.
And Rainbow Farts just keeps boosting himself up over here. I'm trying to decide, like, what should my main plan be? I mean, we're expanding the Under Empire, and it's bringing in some money, but at the same time, actually, it's bringing in a lot of money, to be honest. 7,000, that's pretty good overall. Let's see. 0, 20, 40, 60. Okay, we'll do that. Planning out my expanding Under Empire stuff. Shrine of Cain, still under our control. Tor Dranil over here. I could probably expand out. But nothing to do for the moment, though. It looks like that Chaos Wave disappeared. But will they stay disappeared? That is the question. Alright, let's end the turn. Ew, Marienburg has a full 20 garrison. That kind of sucks. So let's see. Pickle asks, so what else does the Pickle army need? Well, it needs a few more warp lightning cannons. It's probably good on the catapults, the plague claw catapults. And then it'll need a few more of the mobile cavalry. Uh-oh, the Warriors of Chaos have been destroyed again. Omar says, I was playing Just Cause 3 the other day. It's pretty realistic. You fly an airplane and bomb towns that are under extreme regime force. Also, there's an American businessman who wants to make money out of this war. Interesting. Alright, so Talea is suing for peace right now. I can allow it. They're not too bad. I do want to take over Sartosa, though. They've been a thorn in my side. Especially with their vampiric corruption and all that. Yeah, I've never played any of the Just Cause games. I don't know why. Just never been on the radar. During a raid on a minor dwarf outpost, one of your lords captures a dwarven powder hall. We can expand tunnels, boost growth, give a bonus 2,000 experience for major brain farts, and we turn him into a boom master, reducing his upkeep and increasing missile damage for artillery. There's also this odd powder keg crafted. Ability, Flash Bomb. Let's see. Hex around self, affects enemies in range. Reduces charge speed, and melee defense. But only for 16 seconds, that's kind of eh. So we'll give it to the Lord. So 2,000 experience for major brain farts and make him a boom master. Pickle says I got Just Cause 3 for $8 on a Steam sale. Aha.
Skavendom's greatest, best inventor.
Alright. So it looks like the Fey Enchantress left. So let's return to the beach here.
Water salt's bad for my suit. Skitterpuddle. This rat is no fool.
And hopefully, we'll be able to
Grey harbinger of doom.
move brain farts up there.
Hurry forward. Ikit claw.
Hopefully we'll be able to start to sort of replenish our forces up there.
Warp stone.
Oh, I can probably make another warp stone doom rocket.
Ikit's flayers are best. Limbs will fly.
What else should I do for the doom wheels here? We have superconductors. Bonus versus infantry, weapon strength. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Superconductors.
You're in my optics. Scurry forward.
I didn't even think about that, Omar. Omar says, of course the Middle Eastern gets the Boom Master title. Oh dear.
The time for talk is over. Make your demands.
That was so bad, but so good at the same time.
Me.
Alright, let's get these guys all healed up. As soon as they are healed up, I think I will probably send them out
Kill things.
to go take on those dwarves that are over there.
Our clan will rise.
And we'll do more of the Skaven slave slingers.
Many kills today. Sneak.
Pickle says, "Oh my lord, I can't be near the microwave when it's running or else my internet shuts itself." Yeah, I noticed that happened too back when I used to live at home. Alright, let's end the turn. This will probably be the last turn for today. And then we'll continue this tomorrow. Let's see. So yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central, just like we did today. I don't know, what should be our goal for tomorrow? You know, should we try to... Well, let's see. Should we just go complete war on Bretonnia and take over their territory? Should we continue to expand the Under Empire? Ooh, look at all those Bretonnians attacking Musalon there. Because I have work today, Pickle Mike. It's why we're only doing 2 hours. Omar says find a better title. Instead of Boom Master. You don't want to be Boom Master Brain Farts? Omar says expand, control the world. Yeah, we might have to, because even though we're expanding our Under Empire, they're still able to field pretty decent armies and all that, so it might be good to expand the Under Empire further to the west, you know, where, you know, completely do Altdorf and all that, and then go further out. Let's see, Corone. This one remains loyal. Yes, yes. Too loyal, perhaps. Maybe. Must be planning and scheming. Only possible answer about what to do. Let's see. Overlord's Musk. Promise Warpstone stuff. I could further increase. Ooh. On turn start, lords have a chance to gain 1 loyalty. Well, to further ensure that Brain Farts remains loyal, we could make him one-eyed. We could take his eye. That way, on turn start, Lord has a chance to gain 1 loyalty. We could give him Overlord's Musk, though I thought we already gave him this. But I can't quite remember, and unfortunately we can't go and check. We gave someone Overlord's Musk at some point. Or we could just promise Warpstone Snuff. Wait, Warpstone Snuff? Like snuffing Warpstone? Pickle says gold could be our gold. Possibly. We'll promise him Warpstone Snuff. Because again, I think he already has the Overlord's Musk, but let's check. Oh, he does not actually. Okay. So it must not actually give them extra if... Oh well. We at least gave him more experience and got him to level up again, so... We can give him Plague, the Dreaded 13th, so we can summon Storm Vermin. Although that's very expensive. Well, let's do Plague for now.
Of doom.
Alright, Brain Farts. We gotta bring in more people into your army. Clan Rat Spears are probably the only ones we'll do right now. Just to expand the army a little bit. Then if we can heal up enough, we'll head for Corone there.
Harness to the power.
And don't have enough money to expand the Under Empire. Rainbow Farts, he's just sort of hanging out. Alright folks, that's going to be it here for today. Thanks for watching. We still have a lot of work to do though, and we still have to try and figure out what we're going to do. So I think probably in the next episode we'll bring Cryptic and Pickle Rat, bring them up over here to take Karak Bufdar, and probably head for Zarak-Zil as well. And that's a few options we can do. We'll have to be careful because he's got a bunch of defensive and military allies. But we should be able to talk to like the von Karsteins to be able to go to war. And just, you know, invite ourselves in to join the war. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.